What's going down, family?
Shit, what's going on, America?
Hey, man. Hey, shit.
What's going on?
You know, back with another episode was Buzz and Cousin on Jungle Juice Radio.
Back like we
Of
never
course,
left,
DJ
man.
Magic Don, the man, you know, say he always the man behind the scene. Whenever y'all see us, just know that Magic Don got something to do with us being around, all right?
That's right.
And shit, hey man, welcome back, audience, welcome back, fellas. You know what I'm saying? We here.
Welcome back.
We back for another one.
It's
You
been
know
a
what I'm saying?
long time.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. We've been
been a
going
minute.
for a while, but you know, stuff
back.
happens. You know what I mean?
But we back like we never left, though.
We back like we
Dig
never
that.
left.
My
man.
fear.
So for the new viewers, you know what I'm saying, if you just have to be strolling through your little, you know, since social media content,
That's right.
whichever, you know what I'm saying, whichever spot that is for you. All right, you run across what's Buzz and Cousin. Right, so what we do is we do a round table before we get started on every show. We always ask each other, you know what I'm saying, how was each other week, right? But today we're gonna do it a little different because we never asked the Magic Man how the last 7 days of his life is, right? And we're gonna stop doing that because he probably, you know, say he is the program. You
That's
feel
right.
me? So
I like that,
so we're gonna start off, you know, with the Magic Man, man. How was your last 7 days, bro?
We been pretty good, man. Ain't do too much of nothing. Fam had a comedy show last night. I know y'all probably knew about it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
cabaret and comedy show. I went to that.
Yeah,
It was pretty good,
I
man.
heard
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Okay, that's
Yep,
what's up,
yep.
man.
Other than that, man, slow motion. Everything was
Right.
pretty good.
Yeah, shouts out to Cuz too, man. You know what I'm saying, man. She know. I heard she trying to get up to the comedy thing, man.
Did.
Yeah, she
so,
stole the show at the end. She did.
She did?
She did her thing.
Hey,
She did her thing.
we're gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah,
We're gonna talk about that.
Okay.
Big fella, what about you, man? Your last 7 days?
Pretty good. I'm alive, so everything
Damn
went straight. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm alive. Shit.
Damn right, shit.
That's it.
Yup.
Everything else don't even matter.
I feel that, man. Shit, Cousin Mark.
You know what? I concur with what he said, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Last 7 days has been beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna complain. You know, little shit here and there, you know, on the job. You know what I mean? But, I mean, you know, shit happens.
Damn right.
But, hey, for the most part, you know, did my 7 days and
Right.
back here, you know, with the
My
fellas.
man, that's all.
What about you, cuz?
Did.
Man, my last 7 days was wonderful, cuz, right? But I did have like a little, you know what I'm saying, a little news, little sad news this morning.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? I want to send a special prayer out, you know what I'm saying, to my wife family. She lost her uncle,
Oh,
you know what I'm
sorry to hear
saying,
that.
today, late last night or whatever.
Oh, sorry
And
to hear that.
you know, but you know, other than that, man, life, you know what I'm saying, life been pretty good, you know,
Okay.
last 7 days, man. I can't complain about that. But yeah, but anyway, you know, special, you know, send prayer, man, you know, send to the Roberts family. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's always hard, man, when you lose a loved one. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, you never recover from that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And this
You
seems
know.
to be a lot of that, you know.
This year. Oh,
you
yeah.
know, going around. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
At least with people I know, you know, good
Yeah.
friend of mine, Polo, man, his pop, you know, just passed away.
Okay.
You know, and you know, it was just something out of nowhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? And those are kind of like the hardest
Oh, yeah.
ones to kind of take, you know, when they
Yeah,
come out
buddy.
of nowhere. Though. So,
Heck yeah.
but anybody, man, that's going through a loss, man,
Yeah.
definitely, man, I send my condolences.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
To
Most
y'all.
definitely.
Because hey, trust me, I do know the feeling.
Most definitely.
Right.
Heck yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Heck
So,
yeah, man. Prayers up, man. You know what I'm saying, for those people, all right?
yeah, absolutely.
So, man, while we talking, you know what I'm saying, something, you know what I'm saying, about losing loved one or whatever, man, that, you know, your ex-president, you know what I'm saying, had a scare. He almost got his life took it, allegedly, right?
Right.
Look, man, let's just get right to it,
And
all right?
yeah, let's dissect this shit.
Let's dissect this, man, because tell me, y'all, be honest. The audience and the panel, be honest, right? When you first finally seen that video, what was the first thing to come to your mind?
I said, to me, it looked like a skit out of Saturday Night Live. That's what I thought. I thought it was some Saturday Night Live type
Did
shit,
that.
We
man,
all did.
because because it didn't look real at all.
Yeah, cuz.
It didn't look real at all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It didn't look real at all.
Yeah, I hear that shit.
know.
My brother called me.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I ain't know that shit. You know what I'm saying? I turned it on the news.
Yeah.
And it looked so funny.
Then you just started just
I was like, man, this is
I mean, you don't mean to laugh.
Yeah,
but
you know
I,
what I'm saying?
I giggle when I see this shit. I'm like, this
know-
don't even seem real.
right. He go through anything.
You know when I giggle,
To get the
cuz
presents.
you know when I laugh. laughed, cause you know when I laughed,
What
And
when this nigga
it's
went,
funny as hell.
Oh, don't go. Come on, cuz. Come on,
cuz
man.
when he went like this, cuz I was like,
He gave you know who that was for, right? That wasn't for the crowd watching. That was for our people. He trying to get them votes.
fight.
This brother threw up the black power fist.
Right.
He threw up. Come on, man.
I said,
And a tip on your life.
Like he gonna be all right. We already know you gonna be all right.
Yeah, because it wasn't real, in my opinion.
you know, see, I'm gonna tell you something. Now, at the fucking conventions, you gonna hear 50 Cent music. You gonna hear Tupac music because he
all that.
he done took a shot. You know what I mean?
that.
He survived.
All that.
You know that shit. You know he gonna be in that category now. So now he gangster.
Hey, cuz
He
50
did,
just did a show with his
With his face.
You see that?
Yeah.
Where he had 50 Cent body. 50 Cent had his body on it. He had Donald Trump head on his body.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Did
So I think though, man, I just don't believe. See, this where I'm at with it. All right. I believe that he set it up.
For sure.
Maybe not. I believe he set it up. Right. And then I also believe that if he didn't set it up, it was an attempt on his life. They hired a bad shooter.
Yeah, sure enough.
So
All right.
A kid.
I'm going either way.
Right.
So you remember that scene in the Four Brothers movie? I said no out of town. I said out of town shooters. Out of town shooters.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
You right about that shit.
so but
Nah.
but I had a different spin on it though myself though, because I want y'all to look at how the blame is being deferred. Who fault it was? Right. All right. Secret Service said that local law enforcement was supposed to have been around that perimeter.
Right.
You know what I mean? Beyond that perimeter.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be manning that.
I never heard that shit.
All right. And so Secret Service said that, well, it was a miscommunication. Now you gotta say that.
You got to.
You gotta say that because you don't want to look like it was your fault.
Most definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
But I'ma say this, cuz
Mm-hmm.
I'ma say that they gave whoever an opportunity to handle that and they failed.
That's it.
And so now when it comes to the blame,
Yeah.
it was a miscommunication.
Yeah.
It's not directly on the Secret Service
Right. Yeah.
or even the law enforcement of that county.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now it's just a miscommunication. But the point is, fuck all of that.
Right.
Fuck the miscommunication. It
Right.
was the opportunity.
Yeah. There you go.
You get me?
Yeah.
It was the opportunity.
Yeah.
And so again, I said out of town
Yeah,
shooters.
dog, I'm telling you, cuz.
You know what I mean?
See, I see everything that you said. I'm gonna rap with that, right? And then it's other theories that I'm gonna rap with too.
Right.
That's gonna tie in to what you just said.
Did.
Because
Talk
no,
to me, cuz.
no
Talk
matter
to me.
no matter how you put it, it was all a setup. Whether it was meant for him to get shot or not meant for him to get shot. Either way you put it, in my opinion, it was set up, bro.
Indeed,
You just feel it in here.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
Right. Oh, yeah.
You just
Oh, yeah.
feel
Hell
it, man.
yeah.
We have seen in our lifetime
Indeed, yeah,
a
'cause-
president get shot.
Right. Because when I
You know
seen
what I'm
that
saying?
shit,
We
I was
seen
like,
that.
What kind of, even if, okay, it was a shotgun, evidently. But what kind of bullet would just graze a nigga? A shotgun.
They said it was a 22 rifle. A 22 rifle, right? High powered 22 rifle. You know, allegedly.
Did.
You know what I mean? But it's just all kind of. I mean, if y'all watching, you know what I'm saying, clip after clip after clip of the shooting, you start noticing a lot of little different, you know what I'm saying, funny little shit going on. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe it's just me, but it's just stuff that I'm starting to see as I'm constantly rewatching these clips that's catching my eye. Like this one particular scene with this lady was sitting behind Donald Trump.
Right.
She had on some shades and you know what I'm saying, the baseball cap. You know what I mean? And the little activity that she was doing was kind of like tripping me out a little bit. You watching the slow, you don't even have to watch in slow motion, but you could just see her doing like this. She looked around, and then she did like this, like she gave the signal for somebody to let
Whoever.
the shooter know, go ahead, take
Go
that
ahead and
shot,
make that
right?
shot.
Yeah, I saw
And then as the shooting happened, she ain't panicked. Guess what she did? She doing that with her
Yep.
phone.
I saw that.
Right, Magic?
Yep.
So I'm saying
Go
though,
back and watch the
Oh,
video.
cuz.
It's
Go back and
right.
watch it.
It's
Yeah,
right.
I
like,
seen that. I
yeah.
seen that too.
So picture me being Trump. Like when I'm talking, I'm talking.
She
you know,
right
to
there.
everybody else. She right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
yeah,
Doing all that whole action right there.
right. You know what I
Really?
mean? So and this other little clips too. If you watch like certain stuff that a couple of these Secret Service dudes was doing before, you know, say he got shot, seconds before he got shot, that they say is out of character for Secret Service, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying though. So in my opinion, they either set it up and they failed, or they set it up for him not to get assassinated to make it look like it was a attempt on his life.
Now I'm okay. Now, when it come to him getting shot in the ear, all right, in the blood, or
Yeah.
whatever like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now, all I know is that the nigga go, ouch, ooh,
Yeah.
Because at first I thought it was skill head bit.
Right.
and
know what I'm
then
saying?
they
What he
dive
did.
on him.
Mm-hmm.
It was a short period of time that he was down.
Right.
He
Yeah.
was down.
Yeah.
And all now, 1, 2,
It was like about 3 or 4 of them on him. Yeah.
They had him down,
Mm-hmm.
but there was conversation going on in that huddle.
Could have been
Oh, it was.
blood pack. Bam.
Cuz,
I seen that at wrestling, so that don't surprise
Cuz.
me.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was ketchup.
because I told my wife that the blood didn't look real to me.
Yeah.
Did that.
You know what I'm saying?
God is my witness. I said, and I ain't trying to be funny,
it
like
ain't about- no.
like as if the attempt on his life was funny.
Right. Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I was just like, that blood don't look real. But again, like I said, when they were all over him,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? There was a conversation going on. Like,
Of course.
cuz, what you just got finished saying, blood pack.
Yeah.
Bow.
Yeah.
Now,
Right. All that. Come on, man. Who's doing that after a real attempt on your life?
come on,
Man,
cuz.
you trying to get the hell out of here.
Nobody's
Come on,
doing that.
cuz.
Nobody's doing that.
You rushing
You
to
know-
get up out of there.
Yeah.
If it's like
Yeah,
that,
he
Yeah.
told them. He like, hold on, wait.
Right. Come on,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's so obvious. Right.
And the Academy Award goes to.
Academy,
Right.
he deserve an Oscar. He deserve an Oscar, man.
Oh, I mean, well, yeah, well, whoever.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then too, I don't understand how, you know what I'm saying, you never see, I didn't see nowhere on a news clip or anything like that of a body being carried away. You know what I'm saying?
Of the
If
shooter.
they showed it, I didn't see it.
No,
So-
what they showed was the shooter on the roof,
Yeah.
did.
supposedly dead.
Yeah.
Because he
I saw
wasn't moving.
that. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
but
I
he-
never
You know,
seen the
who's to
body.
say that was a real body though?
Right.
Who's to say that? And if
You
it
couldn't-
was,
right.
Because it was from a distance. They took that from a helicopter or something.
Yeah, it was
You know what I mean?
from a distance.
come on, man. We all basically is saying some of the same things, bro. So you don't think that we the only ones saying this?
Right.
People watched it live happen. And, you know, so even some of the people that was there in the audience don't even really believe that was a real attempt on his life.
They did.
And so, you know what?
know?
When you think, okay, because you said that just a minute ago, we have seen this before in our lives.
Yeah.
And I remember when Ronald Reagan,
Yeah.
when they shot Reagan,
Yeah.
and you know how everything just seemed to feel like you knew that was a
Yeah.
real act.
Most definitely.
You knew that.
Damn
They
right.
really tried to get at his
Right.
ass for real.
Yeah.
This don't have that same
It don't, cuz.
wow or shock factor. It
It
just, you know, and I don't know if it's because he Donald Trump, niggas just don't like the nigga or whatever like that, but it just did not seem authentic what
Right.
I watched.
Right.
They always trying to shoot the Republican presidents. You know what I'm saying? They
Well,
always doing that shit. Only one time that I can remember. Kennedy. Only one time. Kenny was a Democrat.
Republican.
No, he was a Democrat.
Yeah, he was Democrat.
Oh,
You know
was
what
it?
I'm saying?
Okay,
But-
Democrat,
but-
whatever.
2 chances
Right.
on Republicans. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't even know what that is about, but all I know is Reagan was shot for real.
He sure
You know what I'm
was.
saying?
Yeah, he was. He didn't die, but he shot for real.
but he was really shot.
Right.
You know, and when that gun went off, like you said, cause the reaction
Abraham Lincoln.
of the
Forgot
Secret
about
Service, yeah, but that wasn't our lifetime though.
Right.
The reaction of the Secret Service, the way everything was bam, it was automatic. They
It
got him
was.
up out of there.
Yeah.
Everybody
It
pulling
was a
out.
rush.
You know what I'm saying? They rushed him up out of there.
Right.
It
You
was
know
a
what I'm saying?
rush.
With Donald Trump, it was like a show. It was like you watching a live Broadway,
Yeah,
you know,
show.
stage show.
Yeah.
It just didn't seem real, bro.
It didn't.
Don't fault us, you know what I'm saying, you Donald Trump supporters if we
Right,
feel
for
this
feeling
way.
like that way,
I'm
yeah.
glad that nothing happened to the man because I'll never want to wish death on anyone. Right? But that right there did not seem real. It seemed like it was
If it
sketched
was
out.
Look,
real.
I will say this about what you said about with the Secret Service. It may be just a little bit of a difference, just because he's not the president, the current president.
He's not the president.
You know what I mean?
I understand
So
that.
he may not have all the resources that Biden would have if Biden was
I
there.
got you.
True.
You know what I
True
mean?
that.
But I still don't buy it though.
No, because there's no way that you can tell me. Okay, so it was reported that the Secret Service says they could not engage on the shooter until he engaged on Trump. When have you ever heard that, man?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? When? Tell me.
I ain't never
when-
hear that. I ain't never hear that either. That's crazy.
You would never hear the Secret Service ever say that. You never hear the FBI say nothing like that. This man was a former president of the United States of America, running for president right now in the midst of campaigning. You think they're gonna let somebody take a shot at him?
So what
and
they
see
saying-
him up there?
They seen him, but they couldn't do nothing about it. That's crazy.
Don't take my word for it, brother. You know what I'm saying? Go watch the reports.
But
You know
now,
what I'm saying?
I did hear reports that said that it was close to probably like 80 seconds or something like that from the time that somebody reported seeing him.
They pointing him
up there.
out.
And because I did see video of him up there rolling around like he was hiding up on the
Yeah,
roof.
I saw that too.
All right. And so they said that it was like 80 seconds from that point till the first gunshot.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I guess as
But the neighbor
shit
seen
was
it.
happening,
But they seen him.
You know what I'm
as
saying?
shit was happening, I guess transmissions was going to the Secret Service like, yo, just got a report, motherfucker on the roof. And then boom, and then the shit is actually happening in real time.
Yeah, I
I don't know.
believe that.
Hey,
But
I
you would
just don't
think
believe
that.
that once you get hear of that shit, that the Secret Service is right on it.
And anyway, off rip, like you said earlier in the conversation, what was the local?
Police.
Well, local police.
so
No local police there.
I ain't see him.
So look, but pause on that one. The local police. Now the blame, the shifting the blame, the pointing
Right.
to whose fault it could be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a believer to say that someone again presented an opportunity.
Yeah.
Here's your window to do this shit.
Open your mic.
Here's your window to do your shit.
Right.
Okay, here's your window. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to make it to where you can get to where you need to go, get to make a clean shot.
Right.
It just so happened to be outside of the Secret Service
Right.
line.
Yeah. Hey,
All right. so all you had to
I
do
feel
was
you.
make the shot.
that's it. So that's I'm gonna go back to one of my points. Either you know what I'm saying, they hire a bad shooter, right? Which I don't even see why they would. Right, I don't even. If you trying to take this nigga life, you ain't hiring no motherfucker. You know, got a 40% shot rate. You want somebody that's 90% better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To take that shot.
Or do you want somebody that's really radical that just don't give a fuck?
Or
that just gonna say fuck it. Yeah, I do it.
or it could just be somebody just on their own type of time. Because y'all looked into the shooter, the supposed shooter?
Yeah, Thomas Crooks.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? From what I seen, I haven't really did a deep dive into him. Mm-hmm. He's been bullied in school. He was one of them type of people that would do a mass shooter. He would be a mass shooter. He could have just been on his own type of time where I'm going to do this on my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a professional shooter, but hey, I'm about to do it.
But I've never known the scope to fail.
I don't. I mean, yeah. See, that's
Yeah,
what.
but if you're not a shooter, if you're not a professional shooter, and you looking through a scope, and you got to keep in mind he turned his head too. He could have had a clean shot then, and then he turned his head.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's.
I'm just playing devil advocate.
Yeah. No, that's
Right,
that's pretty
right,
much.
right.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
I
much. True.
believe that he had a clean shot. I do. I believe too that he probably got out.
Yeah.
Off the range of the shot when he maybe turned his head, because you can see when Trump did like a little gesture, like like he was kind of like looking over to the side,
Acting.
boom, and then and then the commotion, jump off after that. Though.
I don't think this guy was rogue, man. I don't. I don't think this guy was that intelligent enough.
Do it on his own.
No.
I don't think so either.
I don't think. No. We talk about.
Somebody paid that.
I don't want to say. I ain't.
Well, he
I ain't
had
gonna say
20-year
that,
old.
but
He was 20 years old, right?
Yeah. I don't see him pulling that off by himself. This ain't no damn movie. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It just don't seem right to me, bro.
Did.
And eventually, the truth gonna come out.
Oh, yeah.
Because like right now, they
They on
not
it right
playing.
now.
They ain't playing with this shit.
Yeah.
They trying to see either if this motherfucker gonna fake this shit. You feel me? We got to get his ass up out of there for real.
Right.
You feel me? Or damn, somebody really try to kill him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So now
I don't know,
on this
man.
on this political tip thing too, though. They trying to get Biden up out of running.
He need Biden. I think Biden should step down.
Okay. And
Okay,
so
but
now,
then where you go from there?
yeah. Okay. So that was going to be my next question. Where do we go? Because do you think
It's
or
gonna be the vice
believe
president.
that Kamala is even capable of running shit?
If
She run there anyway.
if Donald Trump and Joe Biden
I was
could
just
be
about to
president,
say, who you think doing it now?
Duh.
After that
She run
debate
that
with
shit
Joe
down.
Biden,
Yeah.
Biden ain't running this country.
no.
He ain't running this
He's
because that
not.
really raised my eyebrows. Like, who really running this country?
Yeah, of course it's her.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though. She's not getting no endorsements
From nobody.
from her own damn party.
Hell
Well,
no.
Well, see,
Or her
now,
own people.
Why not?
I don't know. I think that's about to change though.
I hope so.
Because I heard word that something's supposed to pop off this week coming up.
this before the weekend is out.
Yeah.
They was talking.
Well, I
last
hope
night.
I hope that is her. Right. I hope that is her because I'm gonna tell you, anybody outside of her,
Yeah.
I don't see them beating Trump, man. Because see, she got the wits to shut his wits down.
Oh yeah.
Right.
She
Shit,
did-
I can see her going tit for tat for him.
That's what I'm saying. See,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? She would do
That'd be a
even
good
way
debate.
better than Hillary Clinton. She'd do
So-
way better
Oh
than her.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Do y'all know the background of Kamala Harris? Because
Little bit of it.
Somewhat.
Little bit.
Is,
Okay.
is she from Compton, California or something?
Well, she was a prosecutor
Yeah.
in San Francisco.
Oh, there you go.
And trust me, I've heard her name several times. A few of my friends then caught cases behind
Yeah.
her. You know what I
Right.
mean? Never really was what I consider to be a likable figure.
Like
you
a Ken
know?
Worthy is here.
Yeah, she absolutely.
Gotcha.
She a sellout.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wouldn't call her a sellout.
She's a
Yeah, but who likes the prosecutor?
yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
All right. Yeah. Really.
Absolutely. So when it comes, to the people, especially like in the state of California, all of the state of California, just really hate her, man, because of her being in that position, putting a lot of dudes in jail and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if her running would something like that hurt her, because she has imprisoned a lot of dudes.
But Joe Biden did. Bill Clinton, Ronald Reagan. So
I got you, but I
she
guess
wouldn't be the only one.
no, I got you, but I guess when you're talking about trying to get the black vote,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? When you are trying to get, like for instance, like the state of Michigan, we're a swing state,
Right.
and so if you like Detroit is the biggest city in the state, and so if you're trying to get the black vote, of course you're gonna come to Detroit,
Oh, most definitely.
all right?
Yeah.
But you know how we is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You didn't lock my boy up. You
Right.
didn't XYZ. So the vote from the black people may not be there because of that.
Well, I would say that might be true for the state of California, right? That's just one state, right?
But in the-
that wouldn't be so much true for the rest of the country because because you got to look at the dynamic of it. For one, it's a woman running,
I got
right?
you.
And then for two, she black. We voted over. We didn't give a shit about Barack Obama politics.
Then on top of that, she's an alpha woman too. So.
And she's an alpha woman.
Yeah.
You know,
She's
alpha
an AKA.
woman.
She's
You know what I'm
an
saying?
AKA.
So I'm just saying though, if we voted Barack in there just because of the color of his skin, what you think will happen for
And a female, shit, right.
man? Kamala Harris
Double
all been
trouble.
a black. That's double trouble. She was black and a woman. White women secretly gonna be voting for her because they're gonna be looking at, we get some of our rights back. This abortion shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Oh, that's huge. So her running against Donald Trump, she would shut him down in the
think
debate.
She would. I
She
think
would,
she
bro.
would.
She would because she was there.
And that would be the only reason because
Joe.
of the woman shit. Because of blacks being black,
Especially when it
I
comes
don't
to
know.
this.
That's it. Huge.
but being a woman.
And being a black too.
understand
And being black too.
shit.
Because if another brother run against Trump right now, he gonna win.
What's that Roe v. Wade?
We gonna vote him in.
Roe v. Wade.
Yeah, Roe v. versus Wade.
Roe v. Wade or whatever.
See,
that stuff.
that's where she gonna kill him at right there. You feel me? You talking about abortion? You feel me? Women is getting. I know I'm about to take a little, you know, send the curve a little bit, but she can make a great point about the women that's been molested, that's been raped, pregnant, having that rapist child got
That'd
look
be
that
some
child
old
in the eye and
bullshit.
raise that kid. I mean, that's a mental dramatic thing for a woman to go through. You understand what I'm saying? So she understand those things, dog, and she can play into the minds of these women, black and white.
Because I really don't think
Hey,
the black matter. Being black, I don't think that matters. I'm gonna say why.
That's gonna hurt a little bit though. But being a woman, is
Because I think the new generation is kind of over that. But
True
being
that,
a woman,
yeah, I
is
hear
the
what you
main
said.
thing.
Yeah.
That's the main
That's what he
thing,
said.
yeah.
Yeah.
main thing.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. But being black ain't gonna help. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna hurt her. You know what I mean? We'd love to have another black face in there.
Cause see, she like a Oprah. She'd be like the you know, like I don't know, like the Oprah of politics or something.
And I actually think that Hillary Clinton would have been a good president.
I thought so
To be
too.
honest with you, but she let
thought so.
Donald Trump get in her head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying about that Gaza shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what messed her up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
see,
Shit, that Benghazi shit. She
Kamala
should.
though.
No, go ahead, go.
No, I'm sorry.
No,
No, I
no,
was just
you
gonna
good.
say Kamala though. She just got attitude about her. You know what I mean? And she got that.
She got spunk, man. I like
you
her.
know,
bro.
she got that black
I like
girl shit. You
Yeah.
know, to where you know how they be doing
Yeah.
their neck and shit. Nigga,
Right, she a sister.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Even though she married to a European, she's
That's
still
okay.
a sister.
But
you know
she's
what I'm saying?
hey,
all right.
hey,
All day.
Kamala from Oaktown. You hear me?
They did.
Kamala from Oaktown, so I know how she get down.
Well, I tell you
nigga,
what.
she
If she runs, she get my vote.
yeah. Well, hey, look, hopefully we'll see. You know, by the weekend is up.
But
though.
then the Democrats, to me, is some crooked people.
All of them crooked.
Well, all
Joe.
of them crooked.
All of them
I
crooked.
mean, I know
Joe.
all of them crooked, but I don't put my trust in Democrats. I don't. Or Republicans for that. But the Democrats, I don't trust
There is no such thing as a non-crooked politician. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Yeah, they ain't.
You never seen one.
It ain't. I ain't never seen
Even
one.
the ones that you like, your favorite.
You
You know what I'm
right
saying?
about that.
All of them crooked. They all do dirty business, man.
Well, I toast to that, man. Shit.
We about to take this break real quick,
We'll be
y'all.
right
You know what I'm
back.
saying? We be back in a couple.
Holla.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Detroit, shit, we back off this break.
What's happening?
You know what I'm saying? We was talking about Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying, his little assassination attempt, allegedly, right? But within
Talking
that,
about
though,
that SNL skit.
That play.
he said SNL skit.
You talking about that SNL skit? Because
Hey, man,
Oh,
a lot
okay.
of people call it that, bro, man. That's a damn shame when people feel like that, right?
Yeah, you know,
But there's,
because it could be true.
But there's something that's in the works, right? If anybody out there don't know about this, what's Buzzing Cousin is letting you know now, right? There's a situation called Project 2025.
Talk to him,
It's
cuz.
important, right, for all Americans, not just black Americans, but you black Americans, y'all better get on this real quick, okay? So it's a part of something that Donald Trump and his party trying to do if Donald Trump get back in office. And what Project 2025 is in layman terms, right? I'm just gonna talk to you, say in the street sense, right? So basically, some of that stuff is like may include racism being just flat out legal, like a white person coming to you, call you a nigger, and there's nothing that you can do about it, right? Police shootings would be justifiable no matter what. Okay, basically going back to the Jim Crow era. Basically, that's pretty much what this Project 2025 is about. So it's basically about your livelihood, your kids and your grandkids and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if if y'all haven't heard, about it, man, please, y'all, please don't sleep on that. Check that out.
Tell them again, cuz.
Project 2025.
Project 2025.
Yeah.
And you know what? We got to break that down even a little bit more deeper, though, because the things that could go into effect,
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, like, like, that sound like we'll go back to, like, the 50s or 60s.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? As far as, whites only, blacks only,
Stuff
what I
like
mean?
that. Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah. That's that's
No
what it
colors
is.
allowed.
Yeah, no colors allowed. That old shit.
Yeah.
And while you playing though, you can kind of see some of that low key now.
You do.
You know what I mean? It is probably not as blatant as it was maybe in the 60s.
Yeah.
But you do see them. You do see it. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you go to a certain establishment, you'll get the funny look, or
Right.
you won't get no service at all.
Yeah.
They may even call. We may have to go back to calling the Europeans sir. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, whatever, saying that benefited them back in the day, they want those policies back.
Yeah.
Right. So, saying it's important for, saying all you Americans that care, right? Because a lot of y'all out there, a lot of y'all white people out there, y'all had these biracial kids, biracial grandkids. This is really going to affect them more so than anybody. Because like a true racist actually look down on mixed race.
Yep, on biracial children.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
for
I mean,
sure.
y'all got to come on, man. This is not a game. Everything that's happening has already been prophesized, right? So so the thing is now is to be aware of what's going to happen, right? I mean, saying President George Bush the first talked about NWO, the New World Order,
New World
right?
Order.
This is what this Project 2025 is a part of.
Yeah.
Right, so your rights as a citizen, especially a black American citizen, won't mean shit no more. Right, so pull your head out your ass. You understand what I'm saying, and get educated.
Yeah, please do.
It's gonna be important, man, for you to educate your kids on the type of stuff, man, because we don't even have that much longer to live, to be honest with you.
Nah.
You understand what I'm saying? We dad, we 50 and over.
Yeah,
right. So we won't be here for a lot of that shit. But our kids, not grandkids, gotta live in that shit.
Yeah.
And if we don't educate them, they not gonna know because the system not gonna tell them nothing.
Right, because I ain't heard shit. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of these sites, man, that you can go on. CNN actually is one of those sites that's talking about that right now, and not just CNN, man. You can just go on YouTube or just type in Project 2025.
Yeah.
All right, and anything that it's maybe like about an hour and 15-minute program, but it's important to watch.
But too.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that, because when you think about Donald Trump getting back in the office, and you mentioned something like dictatorship, like dictating earlier, he is more like a dictator.
Yeah, of course.
That's what he wants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He want to just tell you what to do.
He don't care about democracy, man.
Yeah, not at all.
He don't give a shit about that, bro.
Yeah, not at all. And so, for him to even get in the office, though, man, we may fall under what you talking about now, because he got those traits already.
Right.
When he got in the
Trump shoes.
well, when he got in the office, man, the first time, like, people that were racist, they were racist behind closed doors.
Right.
But then all of a sudden they came out.
Yeah.
He made them feel that it was okay
Yeah.
to express themselves and go back to the 60s.
Oh yeah.
You know,
As he said, the good old days.
the good old days, the Proud Boys,
Yeah,
and all like that. So if he is elected, we will probably fall, under something like that, man. And so, it is important that we do our research when it comes
Most
to the
definitely.
candidates.
Heck yeah.
It is important that we don't just go with a certain party because mama went for that party,
Right.
grandmama, whatever. Just
Tell 'em,
we got to start looking at who's doing what for what
Yep.
I need in my life.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we got to get back to that though, man. But right now we don't really have too much of a choice, man, because Trump he gonna be in there as a Republican candidate, and we gonna see what's gonna happen with Biden.
And see, this what aggravates me with these blacks supporting Donald Trump, man. I mean, y'all really is irritate the shit out of me with just supporting him, man. Because y'all don't even. It's like y'all just blind to what this man is trying to do, right? And then by the time you find out, it's gonna be too late. So I don't want to hear another black person, supporting Donald Trump unless you really, research what he's trying to do behind the scenes. And if you know what I'm saying, and then if that's the case, you still want to vote for him, all right, fuck it. It is what it is. But don't blindly just vote for this man because he talk a little shit that you like.
Right.
That man can't stand your ass.
Really behind closed doors.
But it's not even behind closed doors now, cuz it's all this shit.
Well, in your face.
It's just blindly right here in our face for us to see, dog.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then, like I said, when the shit hit the fan, and then black folks will be like, man, I knew that. I seen that shit coming. Well, if you see it coming, motherfucker, why did you vote for him? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I don't want to hear that, man. I'm tired. This is why our people is always... We always fuck over each other and fuck each other up, man, because we do the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? We support people that's trying to destroy our well-being.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just don't get that about our folks, man. Why would you support a guy that openly is a fucking racist?
Yeah,
When he had them little famous Trump plazas and shit like that, he denied black families from moving up in there, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The comments that he make about Ancient Mammy and all that kind. I mean, come on, y'all, and y'all still. I mean, y'all take it as a joke because he make it sound funny.
Yeah.
But the joke is on you.
Yeah.
You
That's
know
how
what I'm
he
saying?
feel.
That's how he feel.
Yep.
Absolutely. And man, you ain't speaking nothing but the truth, because the joke is on us.
Yeah.
Because we be right along up under his ass.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And then what he do? He go get one of our coons.
Yeah.
Like a fucking Kanye.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And have Kanye, up under his wing.
Yeah.
To try to make us believe
Right.
that, it's all love.
Yeah.
He good, y'all.
That kind of shit like that.
Look, I'm fucking with him.
Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying? Well, nigga, that's you. Nigga, I don't want to fuck with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We see your mental state right now.
You see what, man? This dude. He's a whole nother subject, man. We be talking about Kanye for 2 hours straight. That'd be a whole fucking show.
Right. Hey, but you know what? I wanted to shift gears just quickly if I could.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, did y'all see the Kendrick Lamar pop-up show?
I seen that, cuz.
My nigga, man.
Was that historical?
That was hard as shit.
That was a historical hip-hop moment.
That was hard as shit. And so, I
don't think a lot of people might not know what we talk about. Right?
Go ahead and kick it with you.
Kendrick Lamar, man, pop-up concert, man. You know what I'm saying? Inglewood, was that Inglewood?
Yeah, that was in Inglewood, I believe.
Inglewood, California, man. Kendrick Lamar put on for hip hop, bro.
He really did.
He put on for hip hop, man. He brought some biggest names out, man, and you know
awesome
what I'm saying?
show.
It was an awesome show, but this the thing. I'm glad that we having this conversation because I really want to ask you this, right?
Go ahead, cuz.
Why do you think? Give me your honest opinion. All right. Why do you now all the rappers that was there?
Okay.
Why do you think that Snoop Dogg didn't get that invite? What you think that's about?
I thought you was gonna say another name, but
Who was that?
I thought you was gonna say Gang.
Well, I already know why he didn't get the invite. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
He's the ultimate hater, but that's another story.
we'll reflect on that later.
Yeah, he's another hater, man. But why you think that Snoop wasn't there, man?
Well, you know what? I don't think it was the fact that, because Snoop wasn't there, that there's an issue or a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You had one of the biggest names in hip hop, which was Dre. And Dre set the shit off.
He set it off.
When he said, hey, look, I think I see dead people.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
And then there it go. And then boom, it was like he repeated that shit like 4 or 5 times.
He did that song 5 times back to back, man.
Back to back. And every time it was hard.
It was rocking.
You know what I mean?
It was rocking.
And then go ahead.
I appreciate the fact that what he did was really like got somebody out the way that's not really engulfed in hip hop, right? Drake not from here, bro. He not from the United States. All right. I think people should really understand that Drake is not from the United States of America, man. He's from Toronto, Canada, Ontario, whatever. But he's not from here, so he's not an original hip hopper. He's been invited into the culture.
Yeah.
Right. But he's not. He don't really understand because. The whole entity of hip hop.
That's why Kendrick said they not like us, cuz.
Most definitely.
They not like us.
Most definitely.
That's why he's saying that.
Most definitely.
That's why he's saying they not like us, cuz you're right, nigga. They like over there. Come on, man. They ain't in the soil.
Y'all, man.
They not, you know what I'm saying? I get it. You didn't see B Street. You didn't see
breaking and shit.
You know what I mean?
Rap beats and all that shit.
You bought you a Sugar Hill album. You didn't recite the whole shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You did a talent show. You did the Sugar Hill game.
But you're not the culture.
No, you're not, man. Come on, man.
You're not the culture, man. And Kendrick Lamar just showed everybody that he's not nothing like us, bro.
And then what I like the way Kendrick did it too, man. Because it wasn't all about nigga, I'ma shoot you, I'ma kill you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, nigga? When I see you, I'ma fuck you up. I done fucked your bitch, and it wasn't nothing like that. It was just raw hip hop,
right?
And like a nigga just having fun with it. It was almost like he was shadow boxing with this nigga.
He was.
I mean, can you rewind it? What y'all talking about?
You can watch it on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about Kendrick Lamar's
it's on YouTube.
Not Like Us video.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean, to the song, you know what I mean. But you know what, to a flip to that is that I seen the tweet that Steph Curry, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Steph Curry said, damn, that ain't the only song that's out. Niggas can play something else. Talking about the Not Like Us song.
Nigga, go in your own personal circle and play what you like.
You know what? Because see...
Stop hating, man.
That nigga lost some points with me on that. Because that's a West Coast... Yeah. That's for the West Coast. I mean, hip-hop. I mean, you over in the Bay.
Yeah, but it's born right there in the West.
Yeah.
Right?
So I'm like, why did
that
he say
Kendrick Lamar shit is birthed right there in the West. Nigga, you over there in the West, you should be one of the biggest
that's what
supporters.
I'm saying, supporters.
Yeah.
Hey, Steph, you got to answer for that, man. I mean, like, real shit, my nigga, because, like, that was sideways.
Man.
You ought to be supported. Now, don't get me wrong. I know 40 Water down there, Short and Richie Rich, all them niggas down there in the Bay.
But they support him.
Yeah. So damn, nigga.
And speaking of, since you mentioned Steph Curry, man, we're gonna talk a little basketball.
Yeah.
Cause I gotta get it to you, Bronny James, right? I don't think that is fair, man. He been getting all that criticism about his game.
Oh, come on, cuz. Don't say that.
I don't. And let me tell you why.
Cuz.
Let me tell you why. I get it because that's LeBron James' son and all this. Now I get it.
But we got to. Okay, go ahead.
But I'm gonna tell you why I don't think the criticism is fair, man. Because for one, he's playing against grown ass professional men. Yeah, he's a professional, He's professional. I get that. Right? I get it. He's not about to come into the NBA, man, and just start dominating.
Hey,
But he
cuz.
ain't though.
I don't even know why people expected that he was gonna come into the NBA and just start dropping buckets.
He can't.
Hey,
though.
cuz.
He's not as good.
It's not gonna work like that.
Cuz.
He's a G League player.
I got
He
you.
did.
But dig this.
Mm-hmm.
Your pop vouch for you. He put his name on the line. He said, yo, my son is ready.
I do the same thing for mine.
I got you.
Right.
So much to say, nigga, in this round, this 55th pick, y'all got to do so. I need for y'all to get my son because he ready.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But they knew he wasn't ready.
But just like in that movie, what's that? With T.I. What was that movie?
I don't know.
The first movie that T.I. did with New
ATL.
ATL.
Oh, okay.
And what Big Boy tell his brother? Nigga, this big boy business. This grown man business. You hear
Okay.
me? This
Okay.
grown man business, cuz.
Okay.
Nigga, you got a motherfucking contract. And nigga, you got picked over niggas that was better than you.
I understand that. I understand that.
So now we gon'
He gonna
ice.
get graded because of
I'm
that.
just saying.
Of course he is.
Ice the fact that
Of
his
course he
daddy.
is.
Ice the fact that his father got him the position in that position.
Right.
Ice that. But we talking about just the talent level.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know, just like everybody else know, this draft was a weak draft.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a strong draft. So nobody that came out this year was like a star. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? That was probably going to come to the league, get to an NBA team, and start banging. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
it
one,
wasn't
though.
really. You know what I mean?
This one though. I'll let y'all go ahead and finish stuff.
Okay, all right. But like with Bronny, I think that it was guys that were better
I agree.
that didn't get drafted, my nigga.
I agree with you.
That didn't get drafted.
I agree.
That should have gotten the opportunity. So now you have to know that all eyes are gonna be on you.
Most definitely.
One, because you know your daddy.
Right. Yeah.
Two, they gon' critique and dissect your game.
Most definitely.
Which
You know
they
what I
shouldn't
mean?
though. They should.
You know what I mean?
Well, they
Well,
are.
no, I think
Well,
that,
they-
I think that they should.
I think they
because
should too, because they do it to anybody else.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Yeah.
think but they doing it a little bit more because of who he is.
That's my whole
you know
point,
what I'm saying?
Don.
That's what I don't like.
That's my
You know
whole
what I'm saying?
point.
Treat him like the 55th pick. Don't treat him like LeBron James' son.
That's my
He
whole
ain't.
thing.
He not up there. Clearly,
Son,
we are. Everybody
exactly.
knows that.
Yep.
Quit putting a target on the
Yep.
man back.
Yep.
Well, it's
Yep.
but I'm gonna say this.
got one, though.
I'm gonna say this.
Yep.
I'm gonna say this. You would not be in that position. It's
Because of his
cool.
father, right.
It's cool. It's cool. But you wouldn't be in that position if it wasn't for Pop. So now,
That's true.
so now, you have to work extra harder to show that, hey, I belong.
I get that.
Okay.
Yeah, I get
Pause.
it too, but it ain't gonna happen.
I get
No,
that.
no, it's
He don't
got to.
Yeah, but
It's
we
got
don't
to.
know that. We don't know what he
You
doing.
don't know that right now.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
go ahead. Finish your point, cuz.
But I guess what I'm saying is that he has to prove that he belongs. All
Yeah.
right, and the only way that you can do that is on the court.
Okay,
Right.
now, so
And so now, if the last game he got 12 points, a few of rebounds and some assists. The other a couple of games before that in the summer league, he was trash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Just he could have built a mansion with all of them bricks. You know what I mean. So, but I'm not saying that. Hey, yo. The nigga is like boo boo, you know, he ain't he like that bad. Now, if you listen to some of the commentators, and it was one commentator that had talked to 2 or 3 executives in the NBA, and I think some GMs. All now these were the words that they used, not that what he felt about Bronny. They said that he wasn't consistent. He was undersized. Nothing that he does is consistent. He doesn't have a shot, and he's a liability big time on defense.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so now, and actually, every executive said just about that. You know what I mean? And so when you hear that from executives and then you watch them,
Right.
it's hard not to critique and say, "Damn, shit!" Like this nigga, he whack as shit. Oh boy, the 50th pick should have. You know what I mean? He should have been picked. Earlier or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a lot of dudes, man, that should have got.
I agree. I agree with you that there are some guys that should be in the league that should have got drafted. Besides Bronny. I'm going to agree with everything that you just said, right? But this what I would say right here. Okay, we know that he got drafted because of his old man. We all know that, right? The Lakers pulled that trigger because they wanted LeBron to stay. Okay, we all know that. But this what I would say. Don't put all that pressure on him because he's LeBron James' son. See, this is what I'm seeing. Okay, and then you got to look at too. LeBron got a lot, and I'm not the biggest LeBron fan because I'm an MJ dude. Right. But LeBron got a lot of fucking haters. Motherfuckers do not like LeBron James because of his success on the court, right? So they couldn't fuck with him on the court, right? But now that his son is on the court, we got this nigga, and now your son ain't shit.
But that was a move that LeBron made. He shouldn't have made.
I understand, and you absolutely right because he putting too much on.
So would you?
He put too much on his son.
So let me ask you something. Would you have made that move if you was in the NBA and there was a chance that we could play together?
Yeah, he would.
All right, then.
Okay then.
I mean, but the
you would have did it too.
Been doing it.
I would have did it. Yeah. I would have did it.
So now check this out. Okay, and I just want to be clear. I'm not tripping on the hookup because that's you're supposed to bring your son in.
Yeah.
I mean, you might not be, but somebody else may be.
Well, I got you.
Because a lot of these GMs is pissed off that the Lakers decided to draft him because of LeBron.
Right.
I got you. And you know what? But it's still like anything else. You giving your child a heads up.
Yeah.
He probably did. He should have.
Like put it like this, right? If you was working at GM, you know how they do the referrals or whatever. You get
hook my son up.
I'm gonna hook my son up.
But I'm gonna tell you what to do and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break it down for you.
Yeah.
I guess the point is that you got him in. You know what I mean? And so I understand that, aspect. But what I am saying is that, okay, you got this opportunity that it's a 1 in a million, almost like a lottery that most people don't get.
Most definitely.
So you have to prove, because you hear what everybody is saying, that oh nigga, you ain't good enough, this nigga, he this, he that, he can't do X, Y, Z. So you have to prove that you belong.
And you got to give him a chance first. You can't just throw him in there a couple games at the summer league. Oh man, it's a wrap for him. You can't do that, man, because I'm gonna tell you,
the league ain't even started yet.
He don't have the talent as a punk ass player.
How do you know that though? You watched him?
As a punk ass player.
Where you watching?
What you mean?
Where you watching at?
On TV.
You watching Summer League?
Yeah.
So you saying? So you saying? Hold on. Let me dig off to what he just said. He said he don't have because he just cracking jokes.
Yeah,
he is. He said he don't have ability as a punk ass players. Me and you was punk ass players. He could beat us. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying, give the young man. I'm not saying that he's the best, but he damn sure is not the worst.
There you go.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like the attention that he's taking.
Yeah.
And he's not like they just doing it off his name.
That's play about like every person that Detroit had picked up in the past to just ride the bench.
He's definitely not the worst NBA player in the
league.
He
ain't the worst.
No.
But he ain't damn sure the greatest.
So take that attention off of him. Like he's not LeBron James.
Right there.
But the thing is that you got a lot of haters.
That shit you just said. But he's not the greatest. Who said that he was the greatest? Nobody is putting that on him. You feel me? Nobody should put that on him. Give this young man a chance to develop. If he got to go to the G League and get better, bump it.
He gonna have to go.
Let that happen for him.
Well,
Yeah, he probably will.
Well,
And
so
stay there.
He
no.
probably will.
So I guess okay. So I guess that's what I'm saying too.
We need a hater sound. We need a hater sound,
Did that.
I think that he should probably go to the G League.
and he will.
You know what I
He
mean?
will.
And stay
you
there.
know what I mean?
No, he ain't gonna stay
Like we all said, only reason he's in the league right now is to play with LeBron.
Because of his daddy, dog.
You know,
That's
and-
the
But
only
that's
reason.
a beautiful thing.
That is.
Just that.
Of
Just that. It's
course.
a beautiful
That
thing
is.
because the Europeans been doing that for years.
Man, so why not
Yeah.
our brother? That's
But
you feel me?
have some talent.
He do got some talent.
That's what we saying. He's not the worst NBA player. In
he's
the
not.
league. You know,
he's
what I'm saying?
not. He's
I
not.
had sat and watched him.
I'm gonna just say
And I was
this:
like, man,
he ain't his daddy
No,
by a long shot.
no.
By a long shot.
Don't,
and so I
don't compare
think
him to that.
and so that's what we're doing.
Yeah,
That's really
all
what
that
we're
is.
doing.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's what,
Yeah,
it was
that's
already
what we're
going.
doing. We're
that's what
comparing.
stopped. Man, listen here, man. That's what messed up Michael Jordan's sons. That's what messed up Joe Dumar's son. All right, people comparing them to their daddy. You
They
can't
can't-
do
you
that,
can't
bro.
Yeah, you can't do that,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
You know what? So now, tell me this though, right? Because again, we know that he's not going to be as good as his father.
No,
All right,
no way.
but do you think that he'll be a player that can contribute to a team to win the championship?
I think he would be a player that can help a team.
If he develops his shot a lot better.
Like help
See,
help a team
contending
what?
for a championship.
Lose?
Contending for a championship is going to be like that's a you know it's in the crapshoot because it all depends on where you land. You feel me? That all depends on where you land, bro.
Hey, roll the dice.
Because Isaiah Thomas probably wouldn't have run without Joe Dumars, Chuck Daly. Michael Jordan damn sure wouldn't have won without Scottie Pippen, Phil Jackson. I'm just saying, it all depends on where you land. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about, you know what I'm saying, do he got the talent to win the championship?
Well, we know
You know what
one
I'm saying?
damn
Where
thing.
is he going to land
They
to
have
help
a
a
lot
team?
of respect for that nigga.
For who?
Oh, for James. You know, the Lakers,
Yeah.
they do a lot of respect.
I mean, he's an
because
NBA scorer,
the average
all-time
person-
leader, man. So you know he going to get, you know, send some leeway. Do his son deserve to be in the NBA right now? Heck no.
No, he don't.
And then you got to think about that
No.
franchise. That franchise is known for doing iconic things.
They
You know
known
what
for
I mean?
doing stuff like that,
And
bro.
the
Well,
fact
not
that they
like
can
that,
have
but
a father and son play
Right.
together on their team. Oh, yeah,
Right.
you're gonna do this here.
of course.
Y'all doing this here. We gonna do
Yes,
it.
yes. See, that's a dynamic that you got to look at it from. See, a lot of people just looking at it from a basketball point of view,
Yep.
but it's deeper than that, right?
know what?
The Lakers always want to outdo any organization in the
True
NBA.
that.
Yep.
True
Yep.
that.
You feel me? So that is a
They
first,
like the Yankees.
right? Is that a first?
Yeah,
A father and
that's-
team
that's-
basketball.
That's the first. That's the first.
NBA, that's the first, bro.
Yeah, that's history.
And it happening with the Lakers. So yeah, like Cuz just said, that's history.
That's
You
history.
you had brothers and shit like that, but this is a first.
This is the first father and
You know what
son.
I'm
See,
saying?
man,
Hey, but
the Boston. Oh, excuse me.
Go ahead, go ahead.
The Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Lakers are always willing to up the ante on everybody else in the league. Go ahead, Cuz.
And that was up in the ante.
Yeah.
Now, I was just going to say, though, you know, with him being in the
You a
league
motherfucker, man.
and he's LeBron's son, I got a feeling that niggas is going to be after him. You know, they
Oh, yeah,
gonna,
for
they,
sure.
they going to be,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
it's going to be some bully ball. It's going to be some bully ball.
Bro, they
with
gonna be
him.
trying
All
to take
day.
his head off.
Right.
And then not
It's
only
going to be
that,
some bully ball.
But then it's a lot of
LeBron
kids
going to be getting a
that's
lot of texts.
suffering because of that 55 pick.
hey, he gonna get
That
traded.
was better. You know
you
what I'm
mean?
saying? Just like y'all say, it's gonna be a lot of kids that
I
was better.
don't believe all that. Look,
Yeah.
if they was better, they'd
Yeah.
get to the league.
Yeah.
They gonna get there.
Flat out.
No, some
Yeah.
people don't make it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, some people don't make it
You know
because
what
of their
I'm
own. Because of their
Yeah,
own.
that's what I'm saying. It's not gonna
I
be.
don't believe that.
Because they own.
They're not gonna not make it to the league because Bronny went one. You know,
yeah.
one ahead.
No,
of them.
because LeBron had the opportunity to make the Los Angeles Lakers pick his son 55. You know what I'm saying? So,
But listen,
he
it's-
ain't did nothing different than any
it's-
other person might have done.
I don't
But
know.
I'm just saying, there's kids that could be suffering because of that punk
Who
ass shit.
suffering
no
because he
kids
got
gonna be
his son in the
suffering.
league? Anybody suffering because he got his son in the league? If you got
You
look,
understand
man,
what I'm saying?
like Magic said, if you
It's
got
better
the talent,
players
you
that
gonna
could
get-
have been in NBA.
And guess what? And just like Magic
They
said,
will
if
get
they
there.
got the talent, they gonna get
they
there.
will get there.
We'll see.
They will get there.
The
It's
talent
gonna
gonna
be
get
people
there.
that didn't got drafted 44, 35. They may get cut.
Exactly.
They may not make it.
Exactly.
And then the people that didn't get drafted is gonna swoop right in there.
Yep.
Hey, well,
That's
don't jump all on me.
We
Fuck
about to
y'all.
we about to whoop your ass. finna hear on the What's Buzz cousin. Big Joke had his ass whipped on the program. No, but I just think, man, I think it's a beautiful thing, man, for a father to be able to do that for his son, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing, man. To me, I would equivalent that to what happened with Ken Griffey and his son. You feel me? That's historical baseball, right?
Right.
Historical. Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. Them were two bad motherfuckers. So hey, man, salute. You know what I'm saying, to what LeBron was doing, you know what I'm saying, was able to do for his son, you know what I'm saying, his superstar status made that happen.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that,
Still
you know what I'm saying, because, hey, time will tell. You feel me? Time will tell, man. So, look, man, we out of time, bro.
Hater, man.
He's a hater, man.
He still ain't shit.
Well, you know what?
a hater, man.
To be honest with you, I'm a LeBron hater, too. I ain't going to lie.
I'm not a LeBron hater. I just don't think he's the GOAT. That's all.
Hell no.
I just don't think he the GOAT.
Yeah, I'm, you
LeBron
know,
the
but...
GOAT.
See,
LeBron the GOAT.
I get that MJ
LeBron the
all
GOAT.
day. MJ all
Y'all never
day.
heard me say that, but we ain't got time to talk
know.
about it. We
We
had
don't.
to talk about it
We
next
don't.
week.
We gonna
But
talk
I'll let
about
y'all
that
know why. LeBron is the GOAT.
And I'm gonna let
Shit,
you know why
LeBron
he's
ain't
not.
shit.
Yeah,
I'm letting you know why he's not.
yeah. You know what?
It's not about the points either.
Hey, so...
No, it's
Don't
not.
make him
It's
the
not.
GOAT.
It's
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
So let
All I
that,
gotta say is 6-0 in the championship.
Let that be.
But
Let that no.
listen, let me just say one thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But that's true. But look at his team compared to when LeBron was going.
It ain't my fault that LeBron team jumped. See, ain't nobody gonna be messing me on this, man.
Yeah, it ain't his fault. It ain't
No.
his fault. But Jordan had a consistency every time he went.
Like
LeBron
I said,
did not have that.
and that's LeBron's fault. You know why? He didn't know. He
But
still
look
don't
how
know
much
how
he did
how to
without
recruit.
that though.
It's a
I'm
big
gonna give you that. I give you that.
That's what I'm saying.
But he didn't do all that winning until he got to Miami,
Yeah. True
and he
that.
played with Hall of Famers as well.
True that.
You know what I'm saying. So I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying. You know, Jordan stayed at one team and did his thing. LeBron had to jump. Basically, you could probably say he was title chasing if you dare. If you dare say,
yeah.
he
At that time,
you
to
feel
me,
me?
Yeah.
These was
He
hard.
he title chasing.
What's wrong with it,
least.
These was
What's wrong with
wild.
that is because if you consider the GOAT, you gonna stay where you at and make it happen.
That's right. That's
You understand
right.
what I'm saying? That's
Now,
what
that's
basically
old
all the
school.
GOATs
Yeah,
did. Everybody who was considered the GOAT stayed at one team and won
They
multiple
did.
championships,
Yeah,
bro.
they did,
I'm just saying though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
We're gonna have to talk about that,
That's
man.
for
We're gonna
real.
have to- Listen up, man.
Here,
That's
icing on
true.
the cake. Icing on the cake right
This is
now.
what we're gonna do.
How old is LeBron?
38.
Right? 39, I believe.
How old was Jordan when he stopped playing?
Jordan was 40 when he stopped playing.
All right, what did he do after that? When he was around LeBron age. His last championship, how old was Jordan?
Jordan was in his 30s. His last
Yeah.
championship.
Yeah,
I'm
he was in
positive
his-
about
yeah,
that.
He was in his
He
30s.
wasn't old as Bron though.
No, he
No,
wasn't.
he was younger. He
wasn't-
might have been.
yeah,
he
he was
might have been a
younger.
little younger
Yeah,
than
he was
LeBron.
younger than LeBron.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it next week because I gotta
Yeah.
get my facts together.
I
first.
know
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah,
where-
yeah.
I know where you about
You
to
go
go
with
with
where
that.
I'm going.
I know where you about to go with that.
It ain't
but
gonna work,
I'm
though.
still gonna
Yeah,
try.
it is.
It ain't gonna
It is.
work.
I'm
Yeah,
still
it
gonna
is.
try that because even
LeBron
though
ain't shit.
listen, even though Mike didn't win no title at 40, LeBron didn't win no title last year. He was 38, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this: Michael at 40 years old, the day that he was retired, he was averaging at least 22 points for a 40-year-old.
All right.
So you
We're
know
gonna,
what
come,
I'm
we're
saying?
gonna come back with some paperwork.
So we're gonna come back, man.
We're
What's
gonna
Buzz
come back with the
Cousins, man? We're gonna do
receipts.
this right here, man. We're gonna do the
We're gonna come back with the
yeah.
receipt.
What's Buzz Cousins gonna do
In other
a
words,
GOAT debate? You know what I'm
LeBron
saying?
ain't shit.
MJ
Just everybody had a fact.
and the King. Because I think to be honest with you, I think Kobe Bryant was a way better player.
I was about to say.
hell yeah.
I was
You know
about
what
to
I'm saying,
say.
than LeBron, but
I was
like
about
I
to
said,
say
we're gonna
was.
say we're gonna say that for another show, man. We thank y'all, you know what I'm saying,
My
for peeping
man.
us out, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we run out of time, but we got to get up out of here.
Yeah, you did.
And you know what I'm saying, this your first time checking us out. Like
It
and
feel
subscribe. You feel me?
Hey, you know what? I just wanted to say. It feel good being back.
Yes, sir, man.
It
Yeah.
feel good being back.
Yeah.
So
you know why? Because this is what we love doing.
So hey,
You
look.
feel me? And you know,
yeah.
same place, man, same time next
Sometime.
week.
For sure.
I don't
man,
know.
y'all-
It depends on
y'all
the man
holla
of
at us.
steel. Shit.
So check us out, man. We know, we
Dig
appreciate the love, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hey.
Peace.